Good evening everybody, welcome to the railway. Today, or tonight I should say, I thought I'd do a small DMU running session. I've got a Bachmann class 101 which I got probably maybe a year, 18 months ago, and I've also got a Bachmann class it's a 150 Sprinter. Now I bought this purely and simply because Brian Hughes, who does the superb Railmaster videos, bought one and I just fell in love with it. I just thought it was superb. The newer ones are more refined, as you will see, because on this loco you can clearly see, maybe not, but you can see basically through the windows, but the motor and all the gearing on this one is just taken up, so the windows are, are blacked out basically. So there we go, we've got the two. Now that one there, the class 101, was an absolute bargain. It came from Hatton's. I think Hatton's or Rails of Sheffield are doing a similar one. Not exactly, it's a 101 but with different head codes. This one is Sheffield and Doncaster, and the other one I can't remember what it is, but they're doing a 101 very similar to this that has both directional lighting, and it also has interior lighting, and it lights the head codes up as well, or the headboards. And I think I paid about £80 for this brand spanking new from Hatton's. But like I say, I think Rails of Sheffield are doing one for probably £89. They're an absolute bargain. They really are for a little two-car DMU. So what we need to do first of all is get the 150 out of the station where it's at, and we need to put it on the up line, which is on the opposite line. So I'll have to manually change these points, so just bear with me. Still not got around, I've got all the kit for it, I've still not got around to doing it. Right, so that's the point set, so we'll set the 150 off. There's no sound on these, on either of these. So there's the 150, change these points back, flick these ones over. We'll get the 150 going now. Like I say, this one doesn't have any interior lighting, but does have directional lighting. Oops, there it. Don't particularly like the point motors where they are. I should really put them back on the outside. So there's the 150 back off. Now this one, we can get this one going, just change a couple of points. There we go. That one's ready to set off. Just bear with me. 101. Oh, wrong way, sorry. It's a 101 on its way. Now the 101 is going to go the wrong way around the track. It's also going to follow the 150 on the upline, so we're just going to swap this point back, and then we'll swap this point and this one, and up here I'll change that point, and we're going to take the 101 now around one of the reversing loops. So we're going to turn the whole train round so it now faces the correct direction. So it's coming round. Here it comes. There it goes. Through. Round. Change this point back over. And now the 101's running in the correct direction. And as soon as the 150's gone past, I'll just change that point over. Excuse me, there we go. Change that point. So now we've got the 101 in the correct direction of travel and the 150 in the correct direction of travel. So I'm going to turn the lights off and just see if you can pick up the 101 with its interior lighting. It's coming round. I do apologise if it's not very good. Head coals all lit up. And that is absolutely stock out the factory. The downside is, I'll just turn the lights back on. The downside is you've got to put 2 decoders in it, which is the downside. But really, decoders are cheap enough nowadays. Put a decent decoder in the one with the motor and a cheap decoder in the other. Mark them both up as the same and they work. The 150 only uses 1 decoder because it has a bar, if you will, that goes between the two, which transposes the electric through to the dummy car. So that's it. I'll leave you with that short running session of a couple of DMUs going around the layout. So there's the 101. Have a look on Rails of Sheffield. Like I say, they do this one, different head codes, but again a very similar Metro Train 101. Bargain, really are superb value for money. There you go. Thank you all for watching. Speak to you all soon. Take care, bye.